Hello everyone, do you know the English words of these electrical things which you can see in this video? If you know them, that's great, you know them. If you don't know, no worries at all, because this electricity English topic is going to be divided into two videos. So in today's video, I'll tell you the English words of these electrical things so that you are familiar with them. And in our next video, I'll tell you verbs and phrases related to electricity so that you can talk about electricity in English, right? So let's begin. The very first thing that I have for you is electrical switchboard or electrical wall plate. So this is a very important thing in electricity in our house because we can operate electricity in our house with the help of this electrical switchboard. There are many things installed on this electrical switchboard, like there is a switch. What is switch? Switch is flipped up and down in order to turn any electrical device on or off. So if you wanna turn something on in your house or off in your house, you need to use the switch which is installed on your electrical switchboard. So you just flip it up and down in order to turn something on or off. So you use a switch that way. Then we do have power indicator. Power indicator is also useful because it shows you whether there is electricity available in your house or not. If there is power cut or any electricity fault, you come to know through this power indicator, because there is a light in this power indicator which is on when there is electricity. If there is power outage or there is any fault, this power indicator is off, and then we can understand the status of electricity in our house. Therefore it is very important part of electrical switchboard. Then we do have a bulb holder on an electrical switchboard, but it's very rare to find a bulb holder on electrical switchboard nowadays because it is old technology. Nowadays we do have these bulb holders directly installed on walls and not on electrical switchboards. But yes, sometimes you may come across with any electrical switchboards where there are these bulb holders installed on them. So a bulb holder holds a light in such a manner so that it does not fall down, and it provides power to the bulb so that it throws light. So it works that way. Let's take a look at electrical outlet or electrical socket. What is that? Electrical outlet or socket is installed on an electrical switchboard in order to plug something into it. So if you wanna charge your mobile, or you have any electrical, or you have any piece of electrical equipment that needs to be inserted into board, so that time you need to insert that particular plug into this electrical outlet or socket so that electricity is supplied to that particular device. So it functions this way. Then we do have power plate or power strip. What is a power plate? Well, sometimes it happens like you have multiple electronic devices or multiple pieces of electrical equipment, but there are limited outlets or sockets available in your house. In that case, you can take help of this power strip, or it is also called a power plate, and you can connect multiple devices at the same time to it, right? So this is how you can use this power plate. But sometimes it is also possible, like you need to extend electricity connection from one point to a certain point, and there is gap of some distance, so you cannot directly connect that particular device to that electrical socket or outlet. In that case, you can spread that electricity connection by using this power plate, or it is also called power strip, what I told you. And you can easily extend electricity connection in your house. So sometimes it happens like you need to extend electricity connection from your hall to kitchen or hall to bedroom, something like that. In that case, you can take help of this power plate. And let me tell you, it is also called an extension board because it helps you extend electricity connection, right? So this thing is called power plate, power strip, or it is also called an extension board. Well, let's move ahead. Then we have USB port or USB hub. What is USB port? USB port is supportable to a USB cable, because if you have any USB cable, you need to insert that USB cable into USB port in order to supply some connection. So this thing is available in different forms. So this is just one of the examples of USB ports. Well, then we do have power cord. What is a power cord? Basically it has two parts. One is wire and the other is plug. So power cord has wire and plug as well. So plug is inserted into outlet in order to supply electricity through wire. So every electrical thing or electrical device has a power cord in order to supply electricity or power to it so that it functions, right? Let's take a look at the next thing, and that is plug and pin. So what is plug and pin? Every plug has some pins. So some plug has 2 pins and some plugs have 3 pins. Why? Because those plugs are designed as per the electrical device or equipment that we are using. So it has been designed as per the level of voltage that particular electrical device or equipment requires, right? So you may see electrical these plug and pins in these two forms. One is 2-pin plug and the other is 3-pin plug. Well, now we have wire. Wire is very crucial part of electricity because you cannot spread or extend electricity connection without wire. So if you wanna spread electricity connection in your house or anywhere, you need wire. You cannot spread or extend electricity connection without wire, and therefore this is a very crucial or important part of electricity, right? Then the last thing that we have is mobile charger. So mobile charger comes with two things. One is a USB cable and the other is adapter. So we connect or we insert that USB cable into adapter, and then we insert that adapter into outlet or socket of electrical switchboard so that it provides power or electricity to the battery of your mobile, and then your mobile functions, which is a very important part. Well, so this brings me to the end of today's lesson, and as I told you, in our next video I am going to tell you verbs and phrases related to electricity. So what can you say if you wanna say that electricity went off, or sometimes you really need to use some phrases or verbs in order to talk about electricity. Everything is going to be covered in our next video. So we'll see you in our next video. Thank you.